Dude, what the f? Dude. Bro. Yo. What's up, friend, and welcome back to a new Foundation Standard video. And today we're going to have a look at our beloved Rakdos Sacrifice deck with some new updates from Foundations. So let's have a look at what we're working with. And I do think that Foundations actually did add quite some valuable cards to this deck list. One of the important ones is the Sear Slicer Goblin, the 2-mana 2/1 Goblin Warrior with Raid. At the beginning of your end step, if you attack this turn, you create a 1/1 red Goblin creature token. So I feel like being able to get the Raid trigger is something that's very easily done in this deck list. Spiteful Hexmage makes a powerful attacker as a 3/2. Clockwork Percussionist is just a 1/1 with haste, but if it dies, we don't even really mind, right? Because we get the death trigger. So they make good attackers to enable Raid. And of course, you have the Eurobresk Forge as well, which is probably one of the best ways to trigger Raid in Standard anyways. Because even if this creature ends up being blocked, we don't care because it still gets sacrificed at the beginning of the next end step anyways. That means that you can basically almost always attack with something and get that Raid trigger. Now I like Sear Slicer Goblin especially in this deck list because that 1/1 Goblin token is quite valuable in here. Like we have a lot of things that need a sacrifice effect. So Disturbing Mirth, which is our go-to card draw. The 2-mana enchantment from Duskmourn, when it enters you may sacrifice another enchantment or creature, and if you do draw 2 cards, and when you sacrifice Disturbing Mirth, Manifest Dread, makes it great. Like you can just sacrifice the Goblin token to it, but also our removal, which is really crucial to work with. The Final Vengeance and the Torture Tower both can sacrifice that Goblin token to be able to get their desired effect going. But of course, there's also great synergy with Braid's Arisen Nightmare, who wants you to sacrifice a permanent that's not a battle, and then you force your opponent to do the same or they lose to life and draw a card. So being able to sacrifice the Goblin token and then either your opponent has to sacrifice a creature or we get the draw card is pretty awesome. So really enjoy that. And I think that there's also a lot of value in going wide in the current meta. Everybody has so much spot removal. And, you know, at least if they remove your Sear Slicer, you still leave a little guy behind is very valuable in a sacrifice deck like this, where it's pretty important for us to have permanence on the battlefield. Now, another card that we're working with is the Perforating Artist, 3-mana 3/2 with Death Touch and Raid as well. At the beginning of your end step, if you attack this turn, each opponent loses 3 life, unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent of their choice or discards a card. Now, this is almost like baby Braids. It reminds me a lot of how Braids applies pressure on your opponent. And I'm a big fan of that, so I really enjoyed the Perforating Artist in this deck list as well. But I also really like the stats on this guy. A 3-mana 3/2 with Death Touch is pretty valuable. Being able to block a good amount of creatures and just, you know, have it be a trade no matter what happens because the Death Touch is pretty valuable. So I've really enjoyed that. Now, the other card that I was considering for this initially was Ashlizzlle, Who Laughs at Fate, the 3-mana 2/2 with First Strike. When it attacks with a 1/1 counter on it, and Raid at the beginning of your end step. If you attack this turn, return target creature card at mana value less than or equal to Ashlizzle's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. But I ended up landing on the Perforating Artist instead because I felt like there wasn't many. This is not really a creature sacrifice deck. It's more like a permanent / enchantment sacrifice deck. So I didn't really see a lot of great synergy with Ashlizzle. I mean, it felt good to bring back a fear of missing out. But outside of that, I felt like Perforating Artist did more for me on the board as a creature in general. And the pressure was also a little bit nicer. But let me know in the comments below which card you prefer and why. Really curious to hear your thoughts. I think there is a sacrifice deck possible that really tries to take advantage of Ashlizzle. And you'd have to just play a ton more creatures in there and do more creature-based sacrifice rather than enchantment-based sacrifice. But yeah, definitely let me know what you think. So now let's have a look at how this deck list ended up performing, and I was super happy with this. We ended up going 8-2 here, as you can see, using untapped.gg. If you also want to get in the habit of starting to track your own game, so you can look at the statistics and work with all that stuff, maybe see what your bad matchups are and improve your sideboard according to it, etc. Can definitely recommend using untapped.gg. I've been using them for many years. And it's always just a great tool to use. So yeah, we ended up losing a game to Dimir, which I felt very weird, but it was also a very strange Dimir deck. So not really counting that one. I think in general, this deck list has a fantastic matchup against Dimir. 2-0 against Mono White Token Control made me super happy. All thanks to the Eurobresk Forge, which is just a fantastic card in that matchup. But yeah, being able to defeat you know, mono white control was just something that satisfied me a lot. I do not like that deck. So 8-2 against a wide variety of decks is a great record to work with. It's a small sample size, but I'm still really happy with it. So let's now get into the gameplay as well. But if you want to start tracking your own games, just like I did once again, look at a bunch of other cool statistics. Untap.gg using the link in the description below helps the channel out, and it also helps you out starting to track your own games. So yes, let's get into the gameplay, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. This video is brought to you by Ultimate Guard. Ultimate Guard provides you with premium protection for your trading cards, ranging from sleeves, deck boxes, playmats, binders, and more. Ultimate Guard has everything you need to keep your Magic cards safe, secure, and stylish. Support the channel and yourself by purchasing your Ultimate Guard products using the link in the description. Pom pom pom, one liner. Not doing that. Alright, we got the Seer Slicer up in here. The Seer Slicer, Ashlizzle Slasher. I wonder if that means I get rid of FOMO here. I almost want to say possibly. Okay. Kind of a good sign that we'd want to keep Seer Slicer over FOMO with this hand. I think it's right. I don't know. Let's try it. Do. Yo, yo, yo. Are we gonna get the trigger? Yo. Yo. What is this, mono white? That would kind of be a shitty matchup, honestly. I might just do Forge here. Just get that, like, started first. Mabel. Unless it's like Convoke and they're gonna like flash 1/1s at us. No, okay. Developing Forge early is good, everybody. We wish for the Godzilla lands to return. I still have them. Don't really do much with them. Let me get this Hex Mage to its full power. Hold up. The 1/1 that's remaining from the Seer Slasher. Or the Seer Slicer. I'm gonna say Slasher all the time. The Ashlizzle Slasher. Ooh, Hex Mage in there. That's really good, everybody. The Slicer baby. The Slicer baby? Oh god. Oh god, that's bad. It's always Beza. Me and my homies. Hate Beza. Final Vengeance. I mean, I don't want to like aggressively play into Sunfall, but... Oh, Alesha? Hold on. If I turn Alesha face up, I get back Seer Slicer, which is tempting. I was just thinking, like, I'll just remove all their creatures real quick. Feels like kind of wacky to do this, but at the same time, no chumping allowed. I'm just gonna go face with everything I have. Set myself up for a victory if we get hit by the worst card they have, which is probably Sunfall. Well, I guess the worst card isn't even Sunfall. The worst card is Beza, like part 2, but... Fucking hell. No! Evil thing. Called it. Well, not happily. I don't know, we gotta come up with something here, huh? Alright, gamers, I'm just gonna swing. Damn, I wish they sunfalled us. For once, I am begging for a Sunfall, not a Beza. Alright, Alesha's in there as a... What is that? Like she's a 3/3? Not much should be done about that. Dude, hopefully they don't have another Beza. I'm gonna run out. Like, if this is Beza number 3, I'm done, chat. I'm out. Stream's over. Calling it. Okay, great. Whew. I was not about to play that game. I was not about to play that game. That was not going to be cute. Alright, we need another Forge. I don't think Braids is particularly good in this matchup, unfortunately. Rip Braids. We still win, believe. And never back down, never what? Never give up. Never give up. Is Alesha good here? Or is it just gonna get, like, hit by, everything being exiled? I feel like everything gets exiled, so I feel like I get rid of her. Oh man, what is that? 5 lands? I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that. I don't think that's gonna work out for me, Chief. This might work, honestly, with the Forge on curve. Super important. Trust your instincts. You're right, Christmas. Fucking hell, that's bad. That's a hot Rip Forge, yeah. Oh, shit. Like, I do have Duress and stuff, and I have a Withering Torment, but, oh my god, no. Like, fucking turn 1 authority. Bruh. That's all I can say, just bruh. You got it, you got it. It's Cities and Dust. 1 mana rune game plan, please. I'm a star. And double carrot cake. Like, this is like the ultimate bitch strategy. Like, oh my god, everything taps. You gain a ton of life, shit out a ton of 1/1s. Like, oh my god. Nightmare fuel. Nightmare fuel. I don't know. Can we still get through it? Not sure. Maybe I went like all in on my forges during sideboarding. I'm not sure, honestly. Should just kept the braids in. Shit. When I play against Zur and my only strategy is mill on mono white. My god. Sounds like the second layer of hell, honestly. Deeply upsetting this. Deeply upsetting. What could I need? Like Seer Slicer or Goblins? Like go wide or something? Shh. Yep, you gain 6 life while you're at it, Chief. Blue-white cookies? Oh, that's blue-white artifacts. That deck's real nice. I'm gonna sacrifice the cursed roll token actually to try and get the scry going here. I mean, it's not bad, you know, it's not bad. Probably gets rid of our last card. So we'll have to take it. Ew, 27 life. Oh shit, no it doesn't. Caretaker too? Damn, they drew gas though. Like what a perfect hand. 2 carrot cakes and authority caretaker, like 2 pieces of removal with that as well. I mean, sheesh. That is just perfect. That is just perfect. Man. They have a way to make a token right now. Fountain Port 2? Oh my god. Bruh. It's over for me. It's Jover. This is really hard. I played a mirror on mono white control today. Enemy lost game 1 due to mill and third because he ran out of time. We were left like 40 seconds. That's karma, honestly. Like, I'm sorry to say it, bestie, but that's karma right there. That is exactly the types of games that mono white control players deserve. You can all just like screw each other over for 40 minutes long. Alright, Braids. I shouldn't have doubted you. You should be back in here. Queen. Cookies? Yeah, possibly, possibly. Well, Liliana's great when you uptick, but like the tokens are weird, you know? Depending on their board state. Like, if you get Liliana on turn 3, it's great. If you get her on, like, later in the game when they have many tokens, it's awkward as hell. I might have to try. I might have to try, though. Oh, man, I can... I'm crying. Please don't play Authority. Thanks, Libby. My god, no turn 1 Authority? What the fuck? Is this real? Chat, is this real? I don't have any creatures, though. I want to swap the Caretaker's talent, but like... Trying this. Taking huge risks here. Unfortunate. Origin time. Ooh. Yeah, they're sitting on like a ton of removal. I know this is super greedy to play Forge before I Cruel Claw them. Like, just hoping for the best, hoping they don't have an exercise. I don't know. Yeah, we're working on some Foundation updates. We're trying out Seer Slicer, Goblin, and Alesha. Dude, that just gains you some life. Oh boy, oh boy. What a hand. What a hand. Okay. Just gotta hope they never find Authority. Let me see. Here goes my 3-1. Making some moves. Gonna slam Disturbing Mirth. Let's see what that does for us. Dude, what? What? Surely you don't remove Disturbing Mirth here. What the hell? Why would you remove Disturbing Mirth here? Thanks for the map tokens, I guess. What the hell? Free maps? Free value? We can have the this little combination of cards set up here. Pretty good. Free maps. Damn, this could go so hard. We could go get a fucking Eurobresk Forge token at 5 and 6 power. Damn. That'd be great. Don't do it. Okay, they're getting desperate here. They need to hit some removal. Hello? Hello? Like, what the fuck? After, like... What the hell? Are you good, bestie? Like, are you, like, are you okay? Or, like, what's the... What's going on here? Like... Okay, I'm down. When you click through your turn and accidentally attack all. Nah, it happens all the time too. Like, I've made so many fucking stupid mistakes on stream. Probably the worst one that I ever made was when I tried to adjust my audio settings and accidentally click concede because I was so on like autopilot. That was not my finest moment, you know? It was not my finest moment. For sure. Sack Gingerbread instead of making it unblockable. I think I've done that too before. Yeah. Ooh, is this Simic Terror? First I saw Hedge Maze and I was scared thinking it was a domain. I mean, it could still be. All my opponents this week taking 5 to 10 minutes more on the clock. Nah, I swear there's something in the air. I feel it. Is this a bounce? Yeah, exactly. I agree with that, Bravo. I think that's exactly the case. Tear Slicer Goblin actually goes kind of hard against Simic Terror because you go wide. Oh man, we're helping them fill up the graveyard though. Oops. Let's see. Go wide, my Sear Slicer Goblin. Alright, homie. Doing a good job. Got 2 babies. Is it crab time? Or we're not there yet? We are there. Alright. The crab. But it still doesn't matter, right? Because, like, I'm going wide. I'm creating a bunch of blockers. I'm just gonna slam braids here. Like, apply pressure from, like, other sides and such. I like that braids can sacrifice the goblin token. That's really awesome because it says at the beginning. So that's a really big upside to Sear Slicer Goblin in his deck list as well. Which I like. I don't know if I need two, though. I also have another perforating artist here. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. I mean, it's not bad, honestly. I'll probably take it. The slicer babies, yeah. The slicer babies are taking over. Yeah, especially Simic Terror. Absolutely despises the Civ Slicer Goblin. These 1/1s are just so bad for them. Like, they have to, like, use Flood Moss and then summons on 1/1s. Like, that's just not where you want to be at. Trudy strutting around the house with it in her mouth. That doesn't feel like they timed that right with their mana. Because now they have one Hedge Maze open, they can't replay the crab. The Nether Unsummon. Look at how much, like, they've wasted their, like, their bounce effects on just tokens. Like, bro, what? Makes me want to, like, play... If I play Perforating Artist here, that's, like, really insane pressure, right? Let's do it. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's really cute. Wait, put it... Damn, she's not letting that... The grip she has on that thing.
Not had it for like 2 weeks.
The grip she has. Holy shit.
This is her favorite toy.
She's fully locked in on that thing.
I had to bring her in.
Oh my god. She will not let go. Ivy, is that your pumpkin? She's not...
Like,
that's stuck in her mouth forever now, so...
like, try to take it away from her.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to be an enemy right now.
Just walking around tail up, like, so happy. I finally got it under the...
That is, yeah, she is... She's thriving. So silly. It's quite cute. She will not let go. Alright, Nodoran is dead. The torches are dead. The Cruel Claws could be sick. Also, like, Liliana again. Well, the torches don't have to be dead if they have the Storm Chaser. I wonder if I want to be on Liliana. Yeah, she's obsessed with that pumpkin. It's crazy. I don't know about Hopeless Nightmare. I feel like Hopeless Nightmare helps him out more. I could go Withering Torment, I guess, against Beans. Crazy giggles coming from the living room. Honestly, not bad. Just having a blast with that thing. Okay. She running. All right. Unfortunately, they did have the Storm Chaser, but we'll make it work somehow, I think. Just get rid of the token if I want to. She's locked in. Yeah, no, that's like, if she gets picked up and just still holding onto it for dear life, that makes sense. She is fully locked in. More locked in than she's ever been. Okay, interesting. So they found a basic land instead of trying to, like, fight the Hex Mage. Interesting.
I'm just saying, I'm not exaggerating when I say she's still locked in.
She's still... Man.
Look.
Yeah, no, I see it. Crazy. She's having a time of her life. Is this FOMO time? I mean, it definitely is FOMO time. Just trying to figure out. This is not really like Otter combo. This is Simic Terror. This plays kind of different, even though there is the Sounding Big Enough and Storm Chaser's Challenge. So it's very similar. And Libby is just like giggling through the whole house. Looking at that cat. Damn, that's another one? Shit. Okay. The otters are taking over. It's an otter takeover. It's actually really nice right now. I think I need to start off with your Brask Forge though. Alright, Forge, what do you got? They definitely have like either a Flood Maw or a Seed of Hope. Ultimately terrifying. Yeah, they need to be dealt with. They really do. 'Cause they're gonna go a little crazy, these guys. And Tolarian Terror too? Oh shit, dude. Word cost of 2. Oh man, I feel like I have to pay that. That's still a 5/5. Surely they'll run out of like non-creature spells at some point, right? Surely. Surely. Okay, they're just gonna bounce something back. Okay, but at least it means we just get hit by 2 right now, so that's not too bad. Zero Slicer has been super impressive so far, though, for what it's worth. I could do Braids plus Fear. Kind of dig that, I think. It's very greedy, but I don't mind. I'm kicking a Forge. Okay, so Braids gets rid of this. You want to match my freak? Sacrifice your otter? They don't. Sweet. Okay, this is also nice. I'm taking a huge risk here, though. Like, it could be bad for me. I don't know. Depending on what their hand is, it could be real bad for me. Beans? Or Enable to Scream. Damn, Enable to Scream is a good hit. Bruh. Going after Braids? Alright, I might as well throw Braids away then. Braids, I'm so sorry. Damn, there's no stopping. Can't stop, won't stop. The Otter army is taking over. I'm gonna have to Liliana one of them, I fear. We're gonna Liliana one. I'm gonna Ghost Vac and Clockwork Percussionist. No, I don't, Libby. I don't. I'm glad you're having the time of your life, though. Alright, let's untap this guy. Let's swing for a lot. Once again, like, pretty big a risk that I'm taking. But at the same time, the pressure is on. Here we go. Surely they can't get the 4, right? I think there's a shot that they could. Maybe I'm taking too much of a risk here. I don't know. Chat. We're hoping for the best. It really needs to be like a specific amount of cards that they play, though. Vibe Bunny? Vibe Bunny's already vibing, but he can stay around longer. Yeah, Opt Bushwhack or something, or Unsummon plus something. But yeah, maybe I should have held back with the FOMO. I felt like I'm in a good spot with my Forge anyway. It's a bit risky. But I feel like if they had it, they would do it already, right? Surely they don't have it. I think. Surely they don't have it. Yeah, the saver play was definitely like the FOMO holding back, I think, or like untapping the FOMO. I don't know. This town ain't big enough. We're alive. We're alive. Do you have a land? You do not. Oh, you're in trouble. Alright, well, that does it. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I think it would have always been fine with the Delirium, but... Dedge. Yeah, they're Dedge. Alright, let's go. This is a great hand. I like the turn 1 Hex Mage and the turn 2 Disturbing Mirth. Super nice. Let's do it. I wonder if I'm just supposed to... Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to Disturbing Mirth this. You're brave. Oh, that's a lot of lands though. Hold on, I don't like that very much. Hold on. We don't really need to do a whole lot with this amount of lands, I fear. Oh my god, it's just getting worse. I think I could one copy of Nowhere to Run. So there's just one left in here, which is like, I think one is perfectly fine. Could be a card that works out in the right scenario, you know? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, that's not really a card you wanna hit with Torch, but this is still a good moment for us. Like, I could still do this. I could bargain, put a 2/2 in play. Aw, man. Would have been sick to have. Braids, come here, queen! Block that. Like, this is still, like, a huge turn for us. The mono red aggro player thinking that they're winning this race. Like, Bestie, I got bad news for you. Triflin! Yo, thank you for the 2 gifties. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. No, I don't need lands. They still think they're racing us, chat. These fools. It's Jover. Okay. Easy win. Nice race, red aggro. Hope it traumatizes you. Hope it traumatizes you. Perfect. Do you think they'll keep reprinting all the untapped dual lands? Or for guild decks nerf in the near rotation? What do you mean by that? If they like print the Verges? I think they will. I mean, I hope they will. I hope they complete it. I think they said that they would complete it, but I'm not sure. Trying to figure out if I am supposed to go in with Pyroclasms. Probably yes. Let's try this out. Technically, they'll have to release the remaining Verge lands. I really hope they do, and I really hope they do it fast. Maybe in the Death Race, whatever the set is called. I don't even know. Do we know what the Death Race is called yet? I have no clue. Yeah, I would like to see the Verges somewhat be completed for sure. For sure. Ether Drift? Yeah. See how it goes. I'm gonna play my bestie. The Clockwork Percussionist. I will not attack with it. I'll just like chump with it or something because I'm trying to set up this Pyroclasm. Block. See what we can draw. Okay. Two rock face villages. I'll do FOMO. This is kind of greedy of me though. Okay. Should have gone to the land maybe. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Oh, okay. There we go. I think that Artist is a lot better in this deck. Let's play it. I mean, it's 3 mana 3/2 with Death Touch that pressures your opponent to either, like, get rid of something or lose 3 life. It's pretty great, honestly. Okay. I like that. Yo, Mark. I'm good. How are you? This banger. Alright, mono red, what do we have? That's fair. Hope everybody is ready to have some good food, or most of you guys. That's suspicious. That's weird. I think I'll just take it. Too sus. Hired Claw. Okay then. See how we get out of this one, because like I kind of don't really appreciate the pressure of the Eurobresk Forge. Trying to figure out if I want to start drawing some cards or... Do I swing first? I think I swing first. Just gonna go in with Perforating Artist only. Maybe I can bait them into like blocking with something. If it's a double block, that'd be crazy. Okay, so... It's just gonna be Pyro still. Let's see if they can save one of their cards. They could save the Heartfire hero, technically. If they do, like, Monstrous Rage, I think they save Swift Spear and Heartfire, which is... not the best. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because, I mean, I could get rid of the Swift Spear too, but I have to give up on my FOMO. Which I don't really want to do. At least, like, a Monstrous Rage in defense mode is truly not the worst, right? I mean... It's just the pressure of that Forge that's really, like, not great right now. It would have been sick if we could have sacrificed the Artist and also, like, hit the other dude, but it's okay. Karen. Uh-oh. Wee woo. That's 6 damage to me. I would like Seer Slicer. Hex Mage? Maybe. Looking for Final Vengeance. Bro, what is this? Nothing good. Yeah. You just have to... The bargain rules are a little different. Yeah, this is not looking the greatest right now, I fear. I wonder what their last card is. Manifold Mouse? Oh, hell no. Rakdos, doing good so far, We might take an L here, though, but it's okay. I mean, is it? I don't know. Honestly, you tell me. Not sure. That 3 damage into the face. Yeah, I'm just wrecked by Forge, I think. I don't think there's much I can do here at all. Any way to defend myself? I don't believe so. I mean, if you draw like a torch, maybe? But then still, it's like, do you win? It's more like survival mode right now. Seer Slicer homie. Like, I could do that, remove that. But like, this is 5. I think that always fucks me in the long run. I think I just concede this. Damn you, Eurobesk Forge. I love you, but also I hate you sometimes. Great card, though. Great card. Yo, Zoe, what's up? Okay, well, that was something. Maybe not a perfect Perforating Artist matchup. Maybe I'll just go in with some Duresses instead to try to hit that Forge. 5 lands, dude. I cannot do that. 2 tap lands. Also very shitty. But it's better than, like, nothing. -1 Seer Slice. +1 Seer Slicer minus Monkey? That could be. X-Mage. Your opponents have been top decking like gods a few games. Ah, shit, that sucks. No blocks. You're gonna rage? You're gonna remove? I see. I'm gonna hold up the nowhere to run and see what happens to that. Love the Cure avatar. This queen. Well, let me see if we can go into router playlist. We'll go back to the 80s playlist in a little bit. Time for some more vibes. I kind of need to let that live. No blocks. What do you have? Suspicious. Knew it. I knew they had the game mouse. Always. I'm a little torn. I want to do Disturbing Mirth and see if we can hit something. I went into a racket stream hearing that Alesha I've been trying to build around for weeks actually worse than Uncommon Hurts. I mean, that is like, that's kind of bullshit to say because that's just in this shell. I've had success with Alesha and a bunch of other Rakdos decks. Alesha is getting played as a 2-off in my like lizard deck. It just doesn't work too well with a sacrifice deck that doesn't really care too much about reanimating is all. Doesn't mean that Alesha in general sucks. Alesha is a fantastic creature. I have a Rakdos raid deck built around Alesha, and Alesha gets played in Rakdos Lizards. It's just not really a sacrifice card when we care more about sacrificing like permanents in the form of enchantments rather than creatures. But that's a different story. That doesn't mean Alesha sucks though. Yo, Viking, TV to 25. No, I still think that Alesha is great. It's just not the best. Like, we just don't have a lot of creatures that we want to, like, get rid of in this deck. That's the only thing. Not more than that. I'm still fully an Alesha believer. Yeah. Like Alesha with like a Gev on the board, and you can make it a 3/3 immediately, bring back your like highest creatures is sick. It's really nice. Okay. Gotta hold back here, I think. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, it just depends on how you like construct your deck, but like Alesha does not suck. A good creature. Alright, this is a weird one. Do I just shove everything in front of this? I think I do. Braids, I'll miss you. Or toughness. I mean, if this trades, I'm very much down for that. Okay, perfect. Gotta survive. How did I always have Monstrous Rage? It's the same thing, like, okay, sweet. They're kind of out now, though. It's the same thing as, what is it? Like Demir always having the bat on turn 2, and Caretaker always having the Carrot Cake on turn 2, and Caretaker Sound on 3, Beans always being played on 2, like, the grass is green. It's actually really cool to untap Restless Vents. It's pretty sick, isn't it? Can swing with it again. Fix our whole hand. Shout out to... Oh, that combination. Every time I play with Fear of Missing Out, every time I'm impressed. Like, this card is so fucking awesome. It's unreal. Yeah, this bonus cooked. They also really drew a lot of lands. I mean, so did we, to be honest. We're just better at, like, getting rid of them. They're kind of bad at that. I mean, I think we're okay, so I'm just gonna do that. Get rid of this. Swing. Like, dude, let's go. Oh my god, I almost saw that click through that. I got a heart attack. Sweet. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, they don't have the flood insurance we do, so... Would you play Golgari? You can also find it on my mock steal, that's true. I like Golgari. I just don't... I'm usually not the biggest fan of playing, like, the deck to beat. So... That's why I'm not really playing a lot of Golgari right now. Like, Golgari is without a doubt strong. I feel like everybody has seen Golgari in action, like... So my interest in playing it just... is at, like, an all-time low. This might be an Oculus deck. I don't know. There's a pause. Elena is fucking amazing. I don't know why she doesn't see more play either. Like, it's a mystery. Oh shit, it's Peeps. If you're on the draw, you keep a little bit more risky two-landers. No, that's also true. Like, being on the play or draw also matters. Just gonna set up Forge, I think. The faster we get that going, the better. Can learn a sideboarding and mulligan strategy for Golgari. I think there's a bunch of like free resources to get like a Golgari sideboard guide. Mulligan, it's just kind of like the same stuff that goes for mid-range. Like, you want to have some playables. I'm gonna get rid of that Hopeless Nightmare. I do not want to help them out. Yeah, I kind of hate that I can't really attack here, but... I don't know, I think Ortov mid-range is underrated. I think Ortov mid-range is underrated too. Like, before Duskmourn came out, Ortov mid-range was one of the better mid-range decks, with like Beza, the Zoraline pile, with the Caretakers. I don't see why Ortov couldn't pop off. I really don't. Kiora, okay, you got style. I respect it. I'm gonna discard Spiteful Hexmage. Alright, we're gonna do some crazy shit. Not exactly sure how crazy it gets here, but... yeah, big fortune. I've never had this going for me. Dude, what the fuck? Dude. Bro. Yo. Yo. This is why you play FOMO. Holy... holy shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. FOMO is so awesome, dude. Like, this card... every time I play with it, it's just... it's perfect. It's beautiful. It's cracked. So sick. What a card. Like, look what it did, dude. FOMO put 9 power on the board. Damn. That's just so cool. Yeah, definitely, like, play with FOMO. The card is so sick. Could not recommend it enough. Torture Tower doesn't hit enough in our deck, I don't think. I might be better off with the Restless instead. I mean, Torch can still, like, remove after I attack with something, though. Could be worth it for that reason already. Okay. FOMO on top. FOMO on top. Alright, keeping that. Rakdos mid-range? No, no. I would play Dimir mid-range. I'd play... Golgari mid-range. I'd play Ortov mid-range. I wouldn't play Rakdos mid-range. I think you're lacking hate for enchantments with Rakdos. I think it's absolutely crucial to have like hate for enchantments when you're playing a mid-range deck. Or find a way to like counter them or like take advantage of it in another way. Alright, let's slice. We make a goblin baby. Ooh. I gotta get rid of that. Considering just doing this. You got any? Okay, sure. Alright, Seer Slicer. Dominate the game. Let's go. I don't hate the idea of trying to look for some removal here. Hmm. This is so nice, though. I gotta try, I think. Ah, that's the card I needed. Unfortunate. I mean, you might as well swing at these 1/1s, because you're making new 1/1 anyway, so you push 1 point of damage, right? So, seems alright. Unless they find a way to deal with the dude. Okay. Recommission shoved. Okay. Shadowheart. Yeah, it's like the wildest. I agree. It's a really weird angle to put Shadowheart in. It really is. I don't know. They did Shadowheart dirty with that one. Definitely. All right. I think I'm gonna start off with Cruel Claw Heist. See what's up. And summon a little token. Okay. Should I try to get the Jinn to like 10 power? That would suck. They might. Alright, let's think about how the fuck do we win here. Definitely setting up FOMOs. Probably setting up FOMO and like a really big creature. Or draw that. Let's go, baby! Oh my god, we're so cracked. See, this is what I mean. Like, the draws are really, like, helping us out. We're drawing good enough to make our way into the top 200. For sure. They're also greedy as shit with that unsummon for no reason, by the way, but we take that anytime. We're drawing real good. That was super greedy. I could still get hit by, oh, it's Peeps. Wee woo, wee woo. Peeps has arrived. Alright, so... Eurobresk Forge. I do have the FOMO active. I'm pretty sure I just, like, win anyways. Kind of, like, no matter what happens kind of stuff. Because I can just torch this. They block my highest, they're already dead. And then we still have, like, 2 Eurobresk Forges going their way anyways, so... An additional, like, 3 power. So, like, even then, even if they had more... Artist is cool. Artist is cool. Seer Slicer's cool, too. Like, we're doing great.